this crowd square.
So it means the target. If you let me. So this is sort of a tutorial.
For all your transport needs between the city and...
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon.
But it's something that I already know, so it's really annoying right now.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Okay, so we gotta get to this marker. Oh, that would have been bad. Maybe it's the top of that church. How disrespectful. God damn. That's what happens when you're a boss. Just get to disrespect everyone by jumping on their graves. Wonder when I'll get to play as Connor. You're never really introduced to this character during promos and, you know, marketing and all that stuff. So.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
I've asked to try it, but they all plead ignorance. Bugger that! They're lying! Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
So I have a feeling that has nothing to do with anything. Oh, why? Why? Okay, so the marker says that we need to come over here. There's a lot of redcoats.
There is little church, but one way or another, the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's 10 times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Cut it.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat.
Good call, that.
Okay. Next eavesdrop is over this way. Maybe we can cut through here if it allows us to.
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control.
How odd. Did they say what had happened?
No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though. So I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Where were they taking him?
Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Oh, good idea.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you're raised in the manner that I
AKA
was.
when you're an assassin.
For the widest assortment of trade.
Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses.
Getting into enemy territory.
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
And I know exactly how to do that. Not like that.
You're in the wrong place. He's taking it. Come back, you weakling coward. Get back here. Get back here.
Oh, I didn't do anything. I'm totally redoing it, because that is not cool. Now, if you guys are wondering, yes,
See,
I have
Charles?
done the
We'll
sequence
have
before.
church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
This is like
It
the
is a
only mission I
requirement when
did.
you're raised in the manner that I
I
was.
did my first. I wouldn't call it a
Perception is
playthrough.
fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet
Call
when
it
running
me
and
trying
climbing,
out the game,
informs
seeing
the
the
hands when
mechanics.
striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the
Okay, so,
senses. And we begin to know
remember
the world.
correctly.
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
The guards come over this way. And we'll loop around and do the same thing again.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Now, if I remember correctly, that guy right there has the key. Oh, when I first played through this section,
Here we are then.
I did that first, and I was lucky to just find the key, so. And also, the way they set up the other dudes, there's no way to go to them without being caught.
So difficult, Benjamin. Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands, put an end to his surgery. Maybe I'll take his tongue, put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock, put an end to his fucking us.
Don't take his cock.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time.
I want to kill Silas.
I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.